Hi, Martin here from Digging with Martin, and I've had a lot of guys ask me, do I recommend getting the RC 4-wheel drive Earth Digger 4200, the XL? And I say absolutely. I have had mine for over 4 years, about 4.5 years now, and I dig all the time, mainly at night, because right now it's extremely hot. It's 97 degrees, and I've been digging in the direct sun, so I don't know how hot that machine is, but that's not really recommended. Your hydraulic hoses get soft from the heat. The fluid gets overheated. But I've had the machine and dug with it about anywhere from 6 to 7 days a week, 4 to 7, sometimes 10 hours a day, because I'm retired now. And this machine digs more than what a real one does. And the only thing I've had to replace on it is I've had 3 dig lights. I've burned out 3 bulbs. I've had to put in 3 bulbs and 1 track motor, which was my fault. It wasn't a track motor. There's a little gear that strips out if you get it stuck, and it was my fault. I got a rock in the track and I didn't see it, and I kept pushing the lever instead of checking it, and it stripped it out. But it's easy to change, thank goodness. But they asked me, is it a good machine to get? It's a great machine to get. It costs way less than half of what a Whitteco does. Now, I love a Whitteco machine. I had one for 1.5 years, the excavator, and they're gorgeous. They're really perfect to scale, and they're smooth to operate. But I prefer to dig with the RC 4-wheel drive Earth Digger 4200. It's got well over twice the dig power, twice the lift power, twice the track power. And I've been digging through hard dirt all along here, and it just keeps breaking through it. And that's the same original pump and motor for over 4 years in it. So yeah, it's a great value. It's a better ground pounder than the O&K or the Whitteco or the Stahl, simply because it's got quite a bit more power than they do, and more weight to it. I would love to have my Whitteco Cat back. It's beautiful. The other fact about the 4200 is that it is not that smooth to operate. I've got mine set up exactly like the Komatsus I ran for 22 years at work. You have to be kind of a smooth operator to get it to operate smooth, otherwise it'll be kind of jerky. But that just takes practice, whereas the Whitteco and the O&K they don't have a lot of fluid flowing through. They're not that powerful, so they're smoother, easier to run. Like I say, 4.5 years, and this machine is still kicking, still breaking dirt every day, and it's very, very smooth. My quick connect that I made is getting pretty loose. It's stretched that steel out quite a bit, but that's a lot of torque it's taken off that curl in that bucket. I have broken the bucket 3 times. I've had to weld it 3 times, and that's the second bucket. It's a very, very powerful machine. It's a great ground pounder. A lot better than the Whitteco or the O&K. It's not as powerful as the Vario, but the Vario is a 100-pound machine. It's twice its size. And it's also over $10,000. So you make the choice. You can buy one of these for $2,700, or you can buy the Whitteco. That's a great machine. It's not as powerful, but it's beautiful. For $7 grand. I'm not even sure what the line box stall one costs, but I know it's around $7 grand. For the money, I say the RC 4-wheel drive machine, and not just for the money, for the power. The power of being able to dig through all this ground, because short of the Vario, you know, those machines are not going to do it. Anyhow, I just wanted to answer some questions that guys have. It is smooth to operate as long as you're a smooth operator. If you don't know how to run very well, it's not going to turn out very well. As far as durable, like I say, it's 97 degrees, and I shouldn't really be running it in this direct sun and heat, but it's kicking right along. So it's really anybody's, to everyone's taste. What do you want? Do you want a pretty machine that digs light sand, or do you want a machine that will break through the ground and do what, you know, do what you want, and cost a lot less than half? I choose the 4200 XL. Thanks.